Good morning and welcome to another part of Understanding Body Language Lies, Cheats and Happy Feet. I'm going to do another video for you this morning on the Bill Clinton Monica Lewinsky case from a few years ago when Bill Clinton was here at the Independent Counsel. So I'm going to go through his body language and see if he was telling the truth or whether he was lying. So we'll start right at the beginning. Hope you can see that. So we'll start from the beginning and let's look at Bill Clinton's gestures and let's see what he gives away non-verbally. So here we go.
If Monica Lewinsky says that while you were in the Oval Office area...
So automatically, before we even start, we've got the head down and the eyes up. So we've got an eye glare there. Hallmarks of anger to begin with. And also this gesture here is called a steepling gesture. Now we steeple when we believe we've got the right answers. It's quite an arrogant stance if we do it too often. But in this context here, I think Bill Clinton is wanting to show us, the audience, that he's got all the answers to all the questions. But as the video progresses, we see that he doesn't. So let's start at the beginning.
If Monica Lewinsky says that while you were in the Oval Office area you touched her breast, would she be lying? Let me say something about all this.
Straight away, that's called a non-answer in the body language terms. Okay, so he's not comfortable with yes or no. If he was completely innocent, he would have jumped out of his chair and used anger and disbelief, like the same thing what Michael Jackson did yesterday. So, because he didn't answer the question, he wants to deviate onto something he's more comfortable talking about. That's why he did that. Watch again.
Let me say something about all this. All I really need for you, Mr. President, is to say I won't answer under the previous grounds or to answer the question. You see, because we only have 4 hours and your answers are extremely lengthy. But go ahead and ask your questions.
So now we've got more anger coming through.
The question is, if Monica Lewinsky says that while you were in the Oval Office area, you touched her...
He goes back into the stance. That's called a gestural retreat. The same thing Michael Jackson did yesterday in his interview. So watch when he's asked and he's penned in, he has to make a retreat.
Monica Lewinsky says that while you were in the Oval Office area,
and the steeple.
You touched her breast, would she be...
So it looks like he's praying, doesn't it, really? In that respect there, if we were to take everything out and we were to remove all the background, it would look like he would be in church. We could put a church background there and it would look like he's praying. Now it looks like the steepling gesture for Bill isn't working as well as he'd like it to. So let's keep watching.
That is not my recollection.
Now he moves from a steeple to a manipulator. And he does it exactly, gestural timing. As soon as he starts speaking, because he knows that potentially what he's saying isn't true, his fingers deceive him. So it deceives his body language. So watch it again. Starts talking.
Not my recollection. My recollection is that I did not have sexual relations with Ms. Lewinsky, and I'm staying on my former statement about that. If she says... my statement is that I did not have sexual relations as defined by that. If she says that you kissed her breast, would she be lying? I'm going to revert to my former statement. Okay. If Monica Lewinsky says that while you were in the Oval Office area you touched her genitalia, would she be lying? That calls for...
Did you see the disgust look there? If we scoot back, watch for the disgust micro-expression that Bill gives off when he asks that question.
If Monica Lewinsky says that while you were in the Oval Office area you touched her genitalia, would she be lying? That calls for a...
So we've got coming up to sadness, but also we're going to have disgust.
Yes, no, or reverting to your former statement. I will revert to my statement on that. If Monica Lewinsky says that you used a cigar as a sexual aid with her in the Oval Office area, would you be lying?
Now look how uncomfortable Bill Clinton got there. Watch for his expression. Watch for the surprise and also the big fear as well. This is a big fear micro-expression. Watch this.
If Monica Lewinsky says that you used a cigar as a sexual aid with her in the Oval Office area, would you be lying?
There we go. He's like, bloody hell, I can't believe she said that. That expression is disbelief. But it's also fear, which is also potentially truth.
Yes, no, or won't answer. I will revert to my former statement. If Monica Lewinsky says that you had phone sex with her, would she be lying? Well, that is, at least in general terms, I think is covered by my statement. I addressed that in my statement, and that I don't believe is... Let me define phone sex for purposes of my question. Phone sex occurs when
if we scoot back a bit, we can also see.
Would she be gone? I will revert to my former statement.
Let's have a look back of where we.
Monica Lewinsky says that you used a cigar as a sexual aid with her in the Oval Office area. Would you be lying? Yes, no,
tongue lip? Now look at the tongue there. You might not be able to see it on this video, but he definitely does the tongue movement again here. Again, which is duping delight. Watch it again. Watch Bill Clinton's tongue.
Monica Lewinsky says that you used a cigar as a sexual aid with her in the Oval Office area. Would you be lying?
Watch for his tongue here. Shoot across his mouth.
Or
there you go, bingo, got it. It went to the corner of the mouth.
If Monica Lewinsky says that you had phone sex with her,
that's not a good thing, duping delight. Not a good gesture.
Well, that is, at least in general terms, I think is covered by my statement.
Now, he definitely needs a drink here. So what he does shortly, to break this interrogation, he gets a drink now, to break it. Because his mouth's getting drier and drier and drier. He said with the sympathetic nervous system, when everything starts to kick in, you get drier and drier and drier.
I think that is covered by my statement.
So this, ladies and gentlemen, is not the hallmarks of honesty. And he's just about to make another gestural slip there. Just about to start speaking, and he pulls out. Just watch it again. He's just about to start speaking, and he pulls out. So there we go. So, Bill Clinton. Very interesting body language. He had all sorts. It was a non-answer. He never actually said yes, no to anything. He just said he'd revert back to his previous statements, which again would not be the hallmarks of honesty if you were honest about these accusations. So as I got a long story very short, Bill Clinton here was in deep trouble. He tried to make the steepling gesture at the start to convey his innocence. We use this gesture in a business sense when we believe we've got the right answer. If you scour my page, I put a picture of Barack Obama doing the steepling gesture when he's having a disagreement with Hillary Clinton. So it's a good gesture to use a steeple. It shows we've got power. It's a power play, but not in this situation. He's covering his mouth there as well. And he's also covering his nose. So there we go. So cheers for Dan on my page for sending this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, watch out for the tongue. Tongue is very, very interesting. Called duping delight. And watch out for all the micro expressions which he flashed fear when asked about that sexual question. So there you go. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you're having a good day. Leave me some comments and feedback, and if you'd like me to do any more videos, then let me know. Or if you'd like me to decode some of your videos, then pop them on as well. So everyone here, take care and bye for now.